Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I am Nordila Nordin from University Utara Malaysia. I will be presenting my paper on empowering students using online collaborative digital tools in learning Java programming language. For the past semesters, higher educational institutions, students and lecturers have been adjusted and adapted to online learning. It has been a challenge to select the correct and suitable tools to be used. In programming specifically, it is difficult to find the real-time online digital tools as programming requires comprehension and also independent coding competency from the students. They need to be able to write, code, and execute the code that they have written. Thus, it is important to select suitable online collaborative digital tools to learn a programming language, where in this case is for Java programming language. 3 research questions that were raised in this study, which are: what are the suitable real-time online collaborative digital tools available for Java programming language? What are the students' preferred collaborative digital tools in learning? And also, how effective are the collaborative digital tools in learning Java programming language? Based on the research questions, in selecting the tools, the main criteria would be the online tools should have the ability to be updated in real time and synchronized with all users. This is because we want active participation during learning. The tools that we used are the WebEx breakout sessions to enforce collaborative learning. Through breakout sessions, students were placed into random groups each time. They need to work within the group and use the other tools such as Padlet, CodeCollab, and Google Drawings. Another online real-time tool is Jamboard, where we use it to get the students' feedback. Padlet is a real-time web-based application where it allows text, images, drawings, videos, audio, and links to be posted. However, Padlet does not support any direct programming tool. So in our case, we use Padlet to post links to the other digital tools. We first put the students into groups based on the random WebEx breakout session, and they will use the same group number on WebEx and also Padlet. Through Padlet, they can post and share their code and programs in addition to other links to other tools. Going into the important tool in programming, CodeCollab is an editor and compiler in writing and running a program or code. It is a real-time web-based application, meaning that they can be used through any browsers without the need to download, install, or even registering for an account. The code that is written there can be shared to anyone where they can modify the code. Thus, in group activities, all the students within the group can contribute into writing the program. Google Drawings is another tool that is useful in programming. It is a real-time web-based diagramming application by Google where it allows online creation of flowcharts and diagrams. Flowchart is one of the important parts in coding, and by using Google Drawings, the students can collaboratively do the flowchart together. These figures here show how Padlet, CodeCollab, and Google Drawings were used in the programming class. On Padlet, the link to CodeCollab and Google Drawings were provided based on the group number randomly done on WebEx breakout session. On CodeCollab, students can write and run the code as what they would do on their own computer, but using CodeCollab, it is all online. On Google Drawings, they can draw the flowchart and the lecturer can comment on it directly as shown in the figure. So it is the same for CodeCollab and also Google Drawings, where anyone with the link can modify and contribute into the activity. Findings and discussions. So this was done on 35 students enrolled in the programming course at UUM. Their views and perspectives on the tools were taken through reflections that were done after every topic, after all the activities that use the digital tools. Through this study, we want to get in-depth information on the students' perspective regarding their experience in using the selected digital tools, which in this case Padlet, CodeCollab, and also Google Drawings. In terms of the use of WebEx breakout sessions, all students agreed that it helped them in working together as a group. They were randomly put into different groups each time to enable them to get to work with different students. On Padlet, the answers of all groups were posted there and were reviewed with the whole class, where they can access all groups' code on CodeCollab and also the flowcharts on Google Drawings. Some of the students' reflections mentioned that they liked the resources, which are the tools that were used during the lectures. Also, students who were weak, they can learn how to write the code and also the flowchart by looking at the other students' answers to get a better understanding on how to answer the question. In addition, they can view different ways or answers for the same questions answered by different students, as everything was posted on Padlet, CodeCollab, and also Google Drawings. There were some challenges and limitations of using these online real-time tools. In terms of connectivity, a small number of students stated that they faced problems with their internet. A way to overcome this is the university has allowed students to be on campus to ensure a stable internet connection. However, it cannot be guaranteed that the internet on campus to be stable all the time, but it is most of the time. Another challenge that was raised by the students is in accessing the different tools at the same time. It is actually expected that the students would use a laptop or a desktop. However, some of the students were using their mobile devices. Thus, it can be difficult to switch from one digital tool to another on their mobile devices. Furthermore, the small size of the mobile device screen limits the students from accessing all the functions provided within the tools. They have to scroll or reduce the size of the screen to be able to view the other parts within the tools on the web browser. Other than the internet and device challenges, there was also a lack of group participation in the activities. As the students were put into random groups each time, it can be difficult for them to work together as a group, as they are not familiar with the other students. However, the reasons for grouping them randomly is to ensure that students can get to know their colleague, as all classes were conducted online and they did not have the other opportunity to meet their colleagues under normal circumstances. Another reason is in the course there is a group project where they need to work together with the other students. In conclusion, it was found that the use of the selected collaborative digital tools are a success, as it made learning programming language smoother. These tools, CodeCollab and Google Drawings, they enable the code and flowchart to be written and executed in real time. It closely reflects how face-to-face learning can be done online. That's all from me. Thank you.